Hey, Reviews and Dunn. Who's giving you a dose this week?
What's
Yeah, let's
going
do
on,
it. Let's
world?
do it.
It's your boy Derek Dunn back with another A1 interview. Today I have the pristine privilege of talking to Mr. Brian Lee, a stunt performer, a fight choreographer, and all around just badass. And right now he has a co-starring role in one of the most highly anticipated ass-kicking films of the year, and that's The Furious. So when I first saw the trailer for this, I mean, like everybody else, I was like, oh my God, just vicious. So this is one of those films that you want to see with the crowd. I'm pretty sure, once it gets out there and folks see it, they're gonna be going crazy. You're probably gonna see more hip hop videos trying to recreate what they did in the film. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Mr. Brian has to say about this film. So first and foremost, again, thanks for taking time to chop it up with me. And what was your reaction when you first read the script for The Furious?
Oh man, when I first read the script, honestly, the script read as pretty straightforward. I believe it isn't it wasn't as intense as it came out. I believe the magic came within creating the film and being on set. Like for the action scenes, none of it is really scripted out. It's kind of like pack and whole fight, and it's like insert action. But that I believe the magic within the script came within the rehearsal room at the training. So how it normally works is before shooting, there's the pre-production phase, and then within the pre-production, there's the pre-visuals where the stunt team, the amazing stunt team that we had, as well as our amazing action director Sonomoto-san, all credit to them. They basically go in and create the choreography, and then soon start plugging in the actors to learn their parts. And I see the choreography usually as a guideline to what's happening in the story, but I believe it's up to every performer to bring their truth onto the camera, and through there is where I believe the magic happens.
Very cool. Yeah, that's a very cool to hear that you guys didn't really have a script. You just kind of went straight forward. And I think the thing with martial arts films, especially the really good ones, is sometimes you just need a basic setup and you want to really focus on the fight choreography. And unfortunately, I think in the modern day that a lot of folks kind of got hip to the success of John Wick. In the 90s, they kind of went after what the Matrix was doing. But seeing what you guys are doing, that's really where it's at. I mean, just the authentic fight scenes, making it more realistic. And again, it's a basic setup, and then you guys just go balls to the wall with the fighting. So on that
Appreciate
note,
that, man. I appreciate that.
what was your, without going into spoilers, what was your favorite scene to shoot from a fighting perspective?
Oh man, that's a hard one. The whole movie's I just love the whole movie. But honestly, if I had to pick one, it would be, with spoiler alert, it would be the ending 5v5 fight scene. The reason being is because I would say on and off camera, the all the castmates are very sweet and kind people. And as scary as they are in front of the camera, off camera, they're the nicest people you'll ever meet. And what I found beautiful was that as we became friends, as we became brothers off camera, as soon as the camera start rolling, there's a synergy and there's a dynamic that takes place when we're fighting each other. And what I believe is really cool is that even though we're all five of us from five different backgrounds are fighting each other, it feels as if we're fighting with each other for the same purpose of creating beautiful art.
Very cool. So you had a chance to work with Joe Taslim, longtime fan of his, ever since seeing the Raid. And just a quick little pivot. So when the Raid came out back in 2014, I remember going to see Captain America, the Winter Soldier first. That was like with my family, matinee, and the Raid was showing at a indie theater in DC, late night show. And when my good friend and I were both like, man, we're kind of tired, but when I tell you that the Raid woke us up like right away after they jack the truck and then it just goes like batshit crazy. I'm really hoping that the Furious has that same effect on people to where you're going to midnight screenings, you're yelling in the theater, you're just getting overly excited with all the testosterone that's going on. So I'm hoping that you guys really get that feeling, get that feeling. So in that regard, how was working with Joe?
Oh, Joe is amazing. I see him as a good friend, as my brother, and as my teacher, you know. He's been in the game a lot longer and he's so experienced. I remember coming in and I asked him just very specific questions of how he would play this character, how he would play my character. And something that stuck out to me was he said, it doesn't matter how I play it, you know. It's your character and it's up to you to bring your own truth and your own experiences. And from there I took those words to heart, you know. So I see him as my teacher, I see him as my friend and as my brother. And I'm so grateful to have gone through this journey with him. And I'm excited for even more with him.
Very cool. So I got to take it back to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. You were the fight choreographer for that film, and that's still something special. Um, with that one, my son and I saw that way back in like March before the campaigns, awards started rolling down and everything. And I remember telling my son, I'm like, yeah, that's going to clean up next year at the Oscars. I mean, you could just tell because it was so unique, just so different, just so organic. So for you, choreographing the fight scenes for that one, what was your experience when it won big on Oscar night?
Man, it was man, I'm very grateful for the journey, you know. I mean, I'm not really much one to really care about awards or anything. I believe it's everyone's personal journey to just grow and learn. But to have that reassurance and have that validation is always nice. So I'm just grateful for the journey, man.
Cool, cool. All right, so before I let you go, I got to ask you, what are your top five martial arts films? I know it's a hard question because for me being a martial arts official, for me being a martial arts cinephile, diehard fan, I mean, today it might be Fist of Legend, Fist of Fury, The Last Dragon, The Karate Kid, and The Big Boss. So that might be today.
Yeah, you have a lot of
Tomorrow,
Bruce Lee in there, brother.
well, see, Bruce might slide in tomorrow. It might change tomorrow. So just for you, today on May 21st, what are your top five martial arts films of all time?
Oh wow, you're right. That is a hard one. Well, first it would be Donnie Yen's rendition of Fist of Fury from 1993, I believe. There's that. There's Drunken Master 2. There's Iron Monkey. Then there's Ombak for the Wild Effect. And then there's the story of Rikio, which is also in my top.
Cool, cool. Well, all right, sir. I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to shop it up with me. I'm looking forward to watching you continue to grow in theaters. And where can fans find you on social media?
Thank you so much, man. It's good to meet you, Derek. Thank you. Take
Yeah,
care,
did you want to
okay?
shout out your socials on social media?
Oh, sure, sure. Yeah. Shoot, I don't remember my. Oh, yeah, for YouTube, my channel is youtube.com/Martial Club, all one word. And my Instagram, I think is it Brian Lee underscore official, I believe, I think. Yeah, Brian Lee underscore official. There you go.
All right, thank you again, sir, and love, 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 love the film.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Have a good one, man. Good to meet you, Derek.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
You're rocking with the best. It's Reviews and Done.